Hey there YouTube, it is I, Ripshot Blue, coming back with another video to do with AnkhBot. Today we're going to be going over the dashboard just a little bit here, and then I want to kind of dive a little bit into commands because that one's going to take a bit. So diving into the dashboard, it's pretty simple here on AnkhBot. You got your title for what you want your stream to be called. You got the game that you're playing, and you have the community if you're in one that you can set here. You also have manual commercials, automatic commercials, automated hosting, and all the feeds for when somebody follows, hosts, etc. Really, this panel is really easy to understand. You just set your name. So if I wanted to name my stream, say we're doing a speed run of Classic Doom, I can say playing for a new PB, and then say I wanted to set the game name, I can just write do, and then there's a drop down arrow right here which will list all the games, but do is not a long enough list, and there we go. It will sum down to quite a few games. We're just going to pick Doom, and then to update your stream name you click this button here. Your title, game, and community have been updated. I don't go into communities or anything, so I left mine blank, but if you had one, you'd just enter it, do the exact same thing, and then just to reload it, you'd press that. So if I don't know, messed up, there we go, updates to what it says on my Twitch. Then if I was partnered, I can use commercials if I wanted to go use a bathroom break or something. Quick commercial, be right back. Automatic commercial, so if I had set times to when I would have my break, then I would set it here. Automated hosting, I personally use the dashboard and Twitch for that, but if you wanted to, you can automatically do it here and the bot will do that. You just have to keep the bot running the whole time is the only downfall to this, which is why I prefer to use the dashboard. Like my friend Shadonian is streaming right now, so the dashboard automatically did it. I don't have anyone hooked up in here, but if you wanted to, you can, but you got to keep the bot running. And then down here it just shows you all your hosts, your follows, any donations if you get them through bits, and subscribes as well. Now we're going to be diving into commands. The link for the documentation will be down below. That if you scroll down a bit in that documentation, it will kind of list off all the commands, like all the functions for commands if you want to try to make your own. But this interface is pretty simple. You got your command, so what you want the command to be. The permission, which you can set, very specific. The info, so if I had maybe you had to have a minimum of hours to use a command I was going to make, we can do, let's say you had to watch the stream for 12 hours. Cooldown, so if you don't want it to be spammed, you can set a cooldown, but this is for the command itself. Over here is user cooldown, this is for the user using the command. So if I only wanted the command to be used once every 5 minutes or so, I would set it here. But if I wanted to set it to once every 5 minutes per user, so other member or other viewers can set their own times, you would set it here. Enable true or false. This is so you don't have to delete the command to remove it. You can just set it to false and then it can't be triggered. True, it's triggered. And the usage, you can have it in Twitch chat, have the bot whisper someone, do both, Discord chat, Discord whispered, both of those, both chats or both whispers. When it refers to both chats and whispers, it means the Twitch and Discords, or you can set it to all. Generally for chat games, if you're going to make custom ones or little roulettes or anything like that, I would suggest just keeping it Twitch chat. And then response is where you put in the commands. So we're just going to quickly do a quick command here, but I'm going to make this one a little more informative. So if I will go into my Windows search and search for my chat games folder, which we will find right here. In here, I usually keep all my chat games and everything, so we're just gonna go here, new, and we're gonna do text document. I'm gonna go ahead and show a little example of a command that I use a lot, and this would be the read rand line. Sorry for that, Discord. Basically with read rand line, what it does is it'll read a random line in a text document. So for example, if you write this as testing, and now we open it up, we can do line 1, line 2, and line thrice, even though that means 3. Save it. And now if we go into here, we'll name the command exclamation point testing. Response, we're going to do money symbol. Read rand line. All one word like that. Then right inside of you're going to want to do the rounded brackets. And inside you're going to put the location of where the file is. So I'm just going to copy this here. Go into here and do a backslash testing.txt, naming it exactly as this file in the specific path. And we're just going to go ahead and set this to everyone, add / modify, and it will pop up into here right there. So now if I go to the chat and I try testing, line thrice, testing, line 2, testing, line 2. So as you can see, it randomly grabs any line in there and throws it up as its response. This can be used in many ways, and this is going to be part 1 to that, because this was just kind of going over how to do the commands and understanding dashboard a little bit. In the next video, I'm going to be going over all the commands I have and how to properly use them. And so yeah, you can look out for that next video. That one's going to be a kind of hefty one. It might be a 2-part with all these commands. But as always, I hope everyone had a good day, and I hope to see you guys at the next video, and I hope you guys found this informative. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you'd like to see more. And as always, I hope you all have a beautiful day and or evening or night if you're like me and watch YouTube late at night. I will talk to you all later.